Oh, jeez. What a night. Holy crap. I need 2 things. I need black coffee and a beer. Oh, shit. Black coffee IPA. Brewed Awakening. I think this is right up my alley now. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for another Rooski Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is by the Bell City Brewing Company out of Brantford, Ontario. Brantford. Brantford? Yeah, Brantford. There's a lot. Brantford, Bradford, Burlington. A lot of B's. This is from Brantford, Ontario. This is their Brewed Awakening Black Coffee IPA. Coming in at 6% alcohol by volume. And a unlisted, unspecified IBUs. Also, it is not on their website under the Our Beer section, which is a bummer, but Untapped is showing it at 52 IBUs. But yeah, really nice looking can. Brown, like coffee. You got some coffee beans. You got a piping hot coffee there, steaming up with Brewed Awakening. Very nice, very nice. Let's crack it open, see what we got. Black IPA, black coffee IPA, even better. Pour that much in there and enjoy the rest after the review. Looking at it, very dark. Not super black like a stout by any means, but a very deep brown color. A little off-white mocha-y kind of head on there. Looks quite nice. I'm a big fan of coffee. I'm a big fan of IPAs. I'm a big fan of black IPAs. Let's have a smell. Ooh, nutty. Black coffee. Molasses. Just, roasty. That smells delicious. Let's have a sip. Bitter black coffee, right in the face. Then hops come in, and you get like that touch of pininess, even a touch of grapefruit, and the hops linger on your tongue, as well as a nice, deep, bitter, roasted coffee just lingering on your tongue, with nice hints of molasses just splashing up in the finish. Whoo! It's a great time to wake up. Cheers, everybody. You know, black IPAs are one of those things where it has qualities of what you would find sort of in a porter or a stout, but you have the hops of a regular IPA. And it doesn't make sense when you have them both on their own, because you're like, oh, one's more tropically fruity, sometimes even a bit malty, sort of piney stuff, and then the other side you got chocolate and coffee heaviness. And coming together, it would seem like they would clash. It doesn't. Black IPAs bring two things I love very much dear to my heart in the beer world: stouts and IPAs, and they bring them together and they make a beautiful, beautiful style of beer that is just both roasty and coffee-like and chocolate-like, depending on what kind of IPA, black IPA you're having, but also very nice pininess and hoppiness of an IPA. And it's just, it comes together and they just make amazing stuff. Like this beer over here. The pininess mixing in with that roastiness of the beer, of like the black portion of it, phenomenal. Just tastes like, I don't know, tastes sort of like the smell of when you go into the lumber section of like a Home Depot. I don't know, I like the smell of that. I like the smell of lumber, and having it in a taste is quite interesting and very intriguing and very enjoyable. It's just something I really do enjoy. I really like this beer. Ooh-wee. Bell City Brewed Awakening. Looking for a description. No real description here at all. Come visit our brewery, Bellwood City Brewing Co. 1-51 Wood Yacht Drive, Brantford, Ontario. And they have the websites, all their plugs. They do have ingredients though. Water, malted barley, hops, yeast, coffee. Not pasteurized. Cool. On the bottom, brewed on date. Perfect. The 23rd of February 2018 this was brewed on. And yeah, what are my docket marks off this for? No description and no IBUs. Not the end of the world. Beautiful looking can. But they do have the most important thing in my mind. Or two. Ingredients. And a brewed on date. Absolutely beautiful. Moving over to the website now. Website being bellcitybrewing.com. When you go over to the beer section, you can't find this beer, like I said earlier. Which is a bummer because it looks like all the other beers have a nice description. They got the IBUs, ABVs, colors, color of the beer. But you know, nothing here for this beer. And it makes me a little sad because I want to know more and I can't. But hopefully Untappd has something to say, and no, they don't. Usually they have a little description either from the website or somebody I think maybe adds it in. It's not there as well. But there is a page for this Brewed Awakening, and it's coming in at a 3.6 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of just over 1,000 ratings. So at least people are drinking it and enjoying it. Just like I am. And it goes down so smooth. It goes down between even a mixture of like a stout and an IPA. Both slightly carbonated, but also so smooth, like a stout or a porter does. I like black IPAs. I really was scared of them when I saw them. Anything dark, like black lagers and black IPAs, I didn't want to touch. I don't know why, because I was already jumping into porters and stouts head first. And then I did. I took it one day. I bought a black IPA. I'm like, screw it. I gotta get to these sooner or later, right? And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the coffee in here. And just that woodsiness you get between the roastedness and the pine. Just, I'm blown away. I really love this beer. Cheers on the final sip. Let's get right to ratings. And you got a nice lacing on the glass too, because it is an IPA after all. Now, rating for Brewed Awakening. Not a bad beer to have on an early morning. Gotta give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely delicious. The grapefruit in there sort of makes a weird sort of taste. It's very, very minimal. It's very small. It's not a very forefront flavor, but I still get it a bit, or maybe that's just my mind playing tricks on me. But it kind of throws it off just a touch. But overall, a tremendous beer. A tremendous black IPA. Love the heavy additions of coffee to this. Absolutely phenomenal. Rating for the presentation now. I do like the can. I like the design. Design definitely top marks for that. Like I said, my only gripes are no IBUs and no description of the beer. But they got ingredients. They got brewed on date. What more could you really want? Despite the other two things. Also, website looks good. I wish there were pictures of your beer on your website. And also, I wish this beer was on the website. Kind of makes sense, right? You're selling it. Put it on the website. But with that said, gotta give presentation a solid 8 out of 10 as well. Or at least addition. You know what I mean. With all that said, before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and give this video a like or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. As for my question of the day, when you wake up, do you drink beer or do you drink coffee? I'm guessing most of you go for coffee. Me personally, I drink neither when I wake up in the morning. I used to drink a lot of coffee. Now I don't. The caffeine crash off coffee just really did me in. I don't know why, but whatever. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.